Welcome back to Rule the Waves 2, and my Hanzo Steel run through seems to be going pretty well. I've had to halt construction of most of my ships, but I'm hoping to have to bring one or two back online in a couple of months when these new Waves Destroyers comes out. I've already taken one holding off Russia. There we go, here we are. And I'm hoping to take another one before the inevitable peace treaty, seeing we're annihilating them. We don't really care about that. Condenser trouble. 2 destroyers. No. Ooh, machinery savings. That is good. Steam. Oh, we've lost one of our ships. And again, I continue to not actually look what I'm supposed to be doing. I just generally assume it's solo lounge, find stuff, shoot stuff. And it's night time, so we're not going to be seeing much. You're going to go straight to night, you may as well just give it a game over. It's not going to make much difference. Would have been about an even fight. Outgunned me a little bit. Krupp cement, large torpedo warheads. Yep. Unrest is still at 0, which is quite impressive. Still quite afford to bring one of the big ships back online. Another 2 in a couple of months, I know will be. Of course, I've got to watch out for the end of the war, which will then basically take a load of me off action. No, we're not going to support rebels. Ah, the new docks are finished. Inflexible 8 15-inch guns. Only 6-inch armour though. And that's looking good. Yeah, we're just basically gaining huge amounts of points every turn. Russia's still parity battleships. Don't really know when this one's being built. And they're building a bunch of battle cruisers and a pulver. I have no information on those things. It's going to be interesting. Right. Ah, Russia only close to cracking. I'm going to support the army, mainly because I'm hoping that it will push them into actually invading Sakhan. 2. We're winning the radar war. Food shortages. Another little cruiser battle by the looks of it. Actually no, this is a line battle. Alright, hold the course, lads. 9 in the morning. Oh, it's 9 in the evening. I keep forgetting this is GMT, time zone. Alright, I'm not going to basically just turn for home here. I'm going to keep on course. Assuming it would put us on a course that would lead to, us actually making contact. No, of course it didn't. 2 battleships out anyway. Oh, we didn't miss by that much. If I turned north, we would actually run into them. But night time, I'm not upset. Right, now losing money thanks to the vulgarities of monthly budgets. But we got 4 more destroyers, 5 more destroyers coming into action next turn. Ooh, another 1,000 tons from Max, 5 destroyers. Better. Sorry. Right, that's it, I can actually talk now. Oh, the Russian Raiders are actually going to. Oh, the Russians decline a big battle. This is a medium engagement. Not actually going to try it. Medium, basically a heavy cruiser. Right. Unknown ships sighted. We're actually going to have a fight this time. Right. Let's hope this isn't more than likely what we can handle. Armoured cruiser, maybe some extras. Blowing up a couple of Russian destroyers would also be nice. Burning a Shima. Rather than trying to click on it when it's moving, let's actually just turn it. And it looks like they're running for Chump now. There's another ship. Moving like a destroyer though. Yep, it's a destroyer. A Zorki class. 600 ton, so pretty new, but not the top of the line. We all know 700 ton destroyers at the top of the line. Oh, here comes some battleships. Well, break. Not a fight we can win. Oh, I think I know where they're keeping their battleships. New Zealand's not going to be able to keep their speed up for long. Looking for the replacements. The replacements are going to be good. Hopefully they'll be out before the next war. And we've heavily mined around Port Arthur. Right, that was never a battle we're going to win. Marginal victory just for a surviving merchant. At least what, 100 points? 129, yeah. Blockade gives us 160, so we're still up on that. The Invincible's coming. If the Almanac gives us anything about her. Yeah, she could annihilate anything I've got. Okay, max stock size, 2 division destroyers, scouting force. Just sinking everyone, food shortages. The 2 knots on the French new battle dreadnought. Americans are running out of money though, but that just means they're running a slight deficit, which is actually perfectly acceptable. I mean, I could run it for a few months. Yeah, I can run a small deficit for a few months. Getting that second battleship out. Once the Yoshima comes out, with her 8 14-inch guns. No crossfire, unfortunately. Don't really care about New Caledonia. Yep. Hey, peace. Oh, that was a bit of a war. 30 months, nearly 3 years. Yeah, slash me budget. Ooh, okay. The Russians scrapped a bunch of corvettes. And rebuilt the fleet. Okay. Run that for a few months and hopefully my actual budget will increase a little bit. What was the first thing to do, however, is to send all my heavy ships into the reserve fleet. And all my destroyers into the reserve fleet. Which cuts me down to 2,000. Kind of annoying to lose the elite status of the battleships and cruisers, but you know, we need to do something about it. We need the new ships out. The old ships aren't going to get mustard anymore. Got 5 levels in most things and 6 in a few. It's looking pretty good, actually. No, we're not going to annoy the French. It looks like we didn't get enough to think more than put that, so bit of a shame. Be nice to see like let's see, they need my help. 5% increase in submarines, that's good. Yeah, it'd be nice to see what kind of like the economy looks like. Oh, 2 months, we'll make the Mishima before the budget runs out. Nevada's come out. Ooh. Yep, there we go. And the rest then, seeing Russia's probably going to be the next war again. 56 15-inch. We need 15-inch guns. We need a battle cruiser. Better off resuming construction on one that's a bit closer. Yeah, Germany's refitting, Britain's holding, fighting financial difficulties. All good. Can immediately reserve fleeter. That makes a bit of a difference. Yep, back of ally. Oil tensions are low. Superimposed X turrets. Well, the battle cruiser is going to be awesome when she comes. Nah, that'll drive my budget too quickly. Yeah, you keep showing me the resident class. Doesn't do me much. Oh, the Almanac will now have battle cruisers on it. And Great Britain jumps into the lead, but we're well ahead of Russia because we've got one building. They have got 2 battle cruisers, so we're going to have to do something about that. I don't actually care. I'm trying to keep tensions down a little bit. Triple turrets. I've got superimposed triple. My guns may not be amazing, but they're going to be a lot of them. Industrialization, the Bouvet, 8 14-inch guns, basically the Ishima class, isn't it? 8, 14, 12, 13-inch guns. Yeah, we're catching up now. 8, 14, yeah, slightly less armoured, but that's fine. Triple turrets. No, we are not selling the Russians triple turrets. I want to take Korea off them next time. I'm going to be pushing towards war with Russia straight away, I think. Getting some nice rapid advances now. Can't take the decrease in budget. Push the tensions. Having financial difficulties. Invasion range. We haven't got anything we can grab off there. That's why Russia would be better. North Korea would be a good target. Right, we're positive. Back to negative. I think we can take a double tension. Just. This game is a lot of brinkmanship. And we've bought ourselves another turn at least of max construction. I'll take the reduction in tension prestige. There we go, more reduction in armour. Oh, we're negative. Bolt. That was actually a badly timed event in some respects, but I can take the possible loss of prestige for being in negative funds for 1 month. Right, the Chioda. I'm going to scrap her, actually. I've got much better light cruisers. If she's obsolete, there's no point in rebuilding. All my old guys had a relatively recent rebuild, so. National Tent Hero? Yep, okay, Germany's on the rise. 2 more months and then Shima comes out. Yeah. Italy has commissioned a battleship. Good lord, Italy has got 2, weighing 41,000. Got another one under construction. Right, just going to build some funds up for a couple of turns. And Iki has been commissioned. Then to fourth. It may end up being war with France. Oh. 2 ships. Alright. So we can resume construction on her and design ships. So Q ships. And can only be built during the war. But we want a battle cruiser. Yes, me a design, please. Yeah, that one's already on its way to being reconstructed as a carrier. Let's just. Alright. Using maximum dock size. Actually, it's too big to be built in a local yard, isn't it? Now we need to reduce it down to... the speed is excessive. Medium range. Normal quarters. Strip half an inch off the turrets. Half an inch off the belt. Lobe deck is probably the best there. We haven't got any torpedo defense, have we? Dropping it down to that. -1 torpedo defense. That makes it more susceptible to torpedoes. That's quite heavily armoured. It's more heavily armoured than anything out there. Definitely don't need those tertiary guns. We've got 12 6-inches. Central firing, 100 rounds a gun. Six-inch on the secondaries. 1 gun per turret. 2 gun per turret. Secondary, we've got 40% reduced rate of fire. But it takes me a lot of tonnage. There's a difference between that and an extra pair of guns, or another 15 rounds of ammunition per gun. I like the Schuber. I think that's a 25 for a battle cruiser isn't bad. I mean, 25 would be amazing, but I'd have to gimp to get to 25. Or get the British to build her. Okay, local yard. That's the difference though, isn't it? So total armour is 6,700 tons. British armour is actually heavier. What makes it lighter? Engine 2,900. The British have got much better engine technology, so they can push that extra knot of speed out. It makes sense to have the British builder. That reduces down to a 20%, but 100, yeah. I'll take the slower rate of fire. So that is this ship's horrible weakness. Her secondary guns are a bit slow, but for 11-inch armour, yeah. Can't afford that tech. No, I can't find torpedo to... There we go. Going to be expensive, but not too bad, I don't think. Do I want these old obsolete destroyers? I don't think I do. I think I'm basically just replacing them with the... I've got my coastal defence, and I've got a bunch of 1908 ones. Always build a few more of them. Water push tension with that. Q ships. Ooh, we discovered lighter than air technology. So, don't think this will work. Now, okay, so how do you build Zeppelins? I think we we should build air bases in Formosa. And they fixed that bug, have they? There we go. Alright, we've got 2 million a turn, 3 more months, and then we should be able to go full into building our battleship. Industrial production. Japan and France are not state of war. Mobilise all ships. And we're going straight into Fort Boyard. Alright, I'm going to pick this up next time, so I'll see you then.